In this question, we have an intersection. We're just being asked for the solution to the system. But if you have a system, which is the idea of having more than one function, and you're asked for the solution, that is an intersection, whether or not they specifically say the word intersection. And for intersections, we want to get both of our equations in the y equals format and set them equal. So here, it's already, they both are already in the y equals format. So all we have to do is just set them equal. If not, we could have done some work to get the y's by themselves, but we already have it here. So x plus 1 equals x squared plus x. Now we say to ourselves, this is a quadratic. A quadratic is a situation where you have x squared and x in the equation, and then we have to be reminded to get everything on one side equal to 0, preferably on the side where x squared is positive. So if we subtracted x squared and x and moved them both to the left, x squared would be negative, and that would be less preferable. But for us, we're going to want to take away x and take away 1, take away x, take away 1, and then we'll get 0 equals x squared minus 1. So something unexpected happened. The x's canceled away. That actually makes life way easier. So now we can just add 1 back over, and we have x squared equals 1. And so because the x's dropped away, it kind of took us out of the whole factoring way of doing things. And now this solves more like an algebraic equation, where if we have x squared, the opposite is to take the square root of that. And don't forget that the square root of 1 is not just 1, it's plus and minus 1. Sometimes that matters and sometimes it doesn't, but you got to remind yourself every time. And so what's the value of x? Well, it's plus 1 or minus 1. And here, the negative side did make a difference.